Guys, Bullseye Boy back here with another video. This is my WWE Off the Mic episode 20. It's Friday, so I did an episode yesterday talking about some of the releases that WWE have been doing recently, and I mean, yeah, they're always gonna make room for the NXT talent, because obviously in previous years they've not had NXT. Well, obviously a few years back. And basically what was on the main roster was what they had. But obviously now with NXT, when they do promote a lot of talent in one go as well, which they have done recently, you're going to be paying guys at the bottom of the roster. It doesn't make any sense to be doing that. So I've got some more updates about that in this video. First thing I want to talk about is obviously the return of a lot of the injured guys like Seth Rollins, John Cena, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt. Apparently I don't know how true this rumor is, but John Cena is going to be the first one back somewhere around the end of May, I think. Obviously John Cena, competed at WrestleMania, which, obviously he was fit enough to come back to TV after WrestleMania if they needed him, but it makes sense what they did in terms of not, the part he had at WrestleMania was only like a small part. It wasn't something that was, going to potentially, damage his, the injury he did get. It was just a little cameo type of appearance, and I think they've done the right thing by keeping him off TV and just letting the injury heal properly so he can come back 100%, because if they didn't promote the NXT talent, they probably might have had him come back sooner. But in terms of, that's what's so great about having the NXT talent, is if a guy is not fully, like Randy Orton is healthy, I think, from what I've read, but there's the reason they haven't brought him back like they were going to in April, I think it was, is because there was no actual need straight away for that. So yeah, apparently John Cena is going to be the first one back, and then the rest will follow. The two I want back the most are Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins because, it's Seth freaking Rollins. He's amazing. He's probably maybe the best all-round talent they've got in terms of ring ability, mic. Like AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins would be probably the most amazing match in WWE if they had that in 2016 than any other match they could put together. But I think Seth Rollins is better on the mic than AJ Styles, so that's why I'd give him the edge as probably the all-round complete superstar. And obviously Randy Orton is my favourite wrestler, so obviously want him back. And if you just add those guys to what they've already got and the NXT talent, I said it in yesterday's episode, they've got more talent than ever before, and so that's amazing. With the releases, there's apparently going to be this is just a rumour, but obviously with Damien Sandow leaving, it was not something he did, it was just to freshen up things. My take on that is there was a lot of other guys they could have released to freshen up things, and it didn't have to be Damien Sandow. It could have been someone else, but they went in that direction, which is fair enough, I guess. But I was just gutted for Damien Sandow because he's shown different sort of characters over the years, and that he could be a main event guy, he could be a guy near the bottom, he could just do pretty much everything WWE could ask him to do. So that's disappointing in that sense, but hopefully whatever he does next, he does well in, because he'll definitely be missed by a lot of people. But yeah, apparently there's going to be one of the top women in the women's division who's going to be released. So I'd say like a main character from the women's division. So that's, I have no idea who that would be. It's no good me throwing out names. I have no idea if it's even true, but if it is, hopefully it's not. To be fair, there's only like a handful of women that are in the women's division anyway at the top, and I wouldn't really say I'd want any of those ones to go. So yeah, I kind of hope that's not true, because I don't know who it would be. But yeah, outside of that, oh, one more thing for this episode, AJ Styles, there's some news on AJ Styles. He apparently might not be competing in the ring. He'll obviously still be on Raw, but he might not actually be in the ring until Extreme Rules, because he's got some like nagging injuries, some small little injuries, nothing big and nothing major that will keep him off TV or out of Extreme Rules. But just to be safe, they might keep him out of the ring until Extreme Rules. Obviously, he'll still be on Raw to build his feud with Roman Reigns, which has been, to me, by far the best feud of 2016 so far. I think AJ Styles has managed to bring so much out of Roman Reigns, which is great. It just shows WWE's booking of Roman Reigns lately has been 100% better than it has been in the last 2 years, and they've put him in a rivalry not with Sheamus, not with people like that, with someone who can actually tell a story, and that's bringing the best out of Roman Reigns. So obviously still getting booed, and there's fans that are always going to be against him now because of how the situation's got, but at least now they might respect him, so that's a good thing. But yeah guys, that's it for this episode. I'll have my next video will probably be my gaming video on Monday, so yeah, check that one out guys. Obviously for this video, leave a like, share, comment, let me know what you thought, and subscribe to the channel guys, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and see you soon guys, bye.